Teachers and classmates, hello, my name is 007.
Hi, 007.
And my Chinese name is Chen Piyuan. Today, before we talk straightly into the topic, I would like to ask one question. How much do you know about the Russian culture or even the Soviet culture? Maybe AK-47 rifle or vodka wine, whatever. That's not the topic what I like to talk. This is what I like. The Soviet legend Tupolev Tu-144. All right, let's go on the first right. NATO nicknamed the Charger the first and the last supersonic airliner in the Russian, also known as the USSR. First produced in the year 1968, but first went into service in the year 1975, which is the time when the Cold War was going to fight. All right, and this aircraft was mainly manufactured by the Tupolev OKB, also known as the Tupolev Aircraft Factory, and its designer was Alexei Tupolev. And during the Cold War age, in order to compete with the capitalist Concorde supersonic airliner, which was constructed mainly by France and England, and in addition, its existence has become the most iconic symbol of the aerospace engineering history in the Soviet Union. Second, and that's what we call the performance. It owns 4 colors of RD 66 and 51 afterburning turbojet 200 kN. It means what? It means you have four turbojets, and it sounds like it's very noisy a little bit. And this carrying capacity is up to 120 to 140 passengers, which means it can contain all about the passenger in the PWLC. Take this place for instance. All right. Next, max takeoff weight is like this, 180,000 kilograms. It means that when it take off, it really bursts a lot. It really bursts a lot and push the aircraft up to the sky, fly up to the sky, but not the outer space. And the last is the cruise speed with Mach 2.15. It means that it's really fast. Even the Boeing 747 cannot chase it, or even the missile, it cannot chase it. Okay. Third, this is what we call the biggest difference between the capitalist Concorde and this is the Tupolev 144. The biggest difference is this tiny wing. This tiny wing is its secret weapon. It increases the pressure when it's landing. In order to land safely, the designer decided to design this for the safety. I think this is the biggest difference between Tupolev Tu-144 and this Concorde airliner. Later used after the collapse of the Soviet Union. Unfortunately, in the 1990s, it is also known as the collapse of the Soviet Union. This legendary joint bird was already abandoned inside the garage. However, there comes the turning point. In the mid of the 1990s, the NASA decided to purchase one for the purpose of research. For what? For developing the new generation of the SST. But it's the tragedy. Due to the lack of the fund, the plane had came into the halt, and this aircraft was bye-bye, goodbye. And this is the end, but it's the German. it promoted in the East Germany. This is the end. It means that the new generation of the supersonic airliner from the Soviet Union. This is the Soviet Union in German, and this is the new supersonic aircraft. I think. This is the end of my speech. Thank you for listening. Spasibo. And this is I think the trademark of the Aeroflot. It still exists. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the class.